A Florida lawmaker is proposing a bill to ban certain flags on government buildings. This would include public schools, colleges, and universities. West News' Liv Johnson joins us now in studio. Liv, Democrats say this bill targets the LGBTQ community, but Republicans say it's more broad.
Right. Democrats are largely seeing this bill as a way to stop government buildings from flying the pride flag. But a Republican lawmaker told me he doesn't think that's the goal of this bill.
Republican Representative David Barrero filed House Bill 901 on Monday, which would, quote, prohibit certain governmental entities from erecting or displaying certain flags and require governmental entities to remain neutral in certain circumstances. The bill goes further to say government entities may not erect or display a flag that represents a political viewpoint, including but not limited to a politically partisan, racial, sexual orientation and gender, or political ideology. Democrats are now speaking out against the bill, saying it's an attack on the LGBTQ community. Political advocacy group Equality Florida posted on X saying, quote, if conservative lawmakers won't stop trying to erase us, we won't stop showing up to oppose them. Democratic Representative Anna Eskamani says she believes the main goal of the bill is to ban pride flags.
Not only is it a waste of time, but it continuously feeds into what has become a common homophobic trope out of the state legislature.
Meanwhile, Republicans like State Representative Randy Fine are defending the bill, saying it's not explicitly attacking the LGBTQ community.
You're that convinced people are targeting you when you're not, they probably need to take a look inside, because I didn't see anything about that in the bill. But honestly, what popped into my mind was Black Lives Matters, because it's turned out to be such a disaster.
The bill states it does not limit the ability of a private individual to express private speech or viewpoints.
I mean, I have lots of friends who fly Trump flags outside. That's obviously as political a message as it gets. Those flags shouldn't be flying from City Hall.
Now, a similar bill was filed last year by Senator Jay Collins, but that failed to advance. The 2024 legislative session begins January 9th. Live in the studio, I'm Liv Johnson, West 2 News.